Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is? What's up, man? You know what this is?
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul.
Yes, it is. And we here, we live, we rocking. It says excellent connection here. All right, so we good. Everybody come on in. We gonna get down with the get down. Shout out to everybody all over the world that's watching. Everybody come on in and paying attention to the podcast with soul. This is Wednesday Willpower Wisdom. It is Wednesday, December the 15th, 2021. Shout out to the planet Earth. I made this coffee too sweet. I made it too sweet. I put honey and brown sugar in it. I made it too sweet. But I'm going to drink it anyway. All right, so we here, man. We live. Welcome to the show. Let's get it going right away, man. I want to give a shout out to my man. I got my man right here. Just bought the Scully. Let's box it up for him. I'm gonna box it up live on air. Shout out to Mark Darby, man. Shout out to Mark, man. Let me see where Mark can send Mark this link. Well, I'll send it to him later, man. Shout out to Mark. Got the dope Scully. Let's put it all in. I send everything out priority. Because I don't need y'all saying, yo, I didn't get it. Can you send me another one? Nah, because I'm going to send it out priority so we could track that joint. We could track it. Where it's at, we're going to locate it. You're not going to have me sending out 3 and 4 shirts. Somebody, yo, Sean, I didn't get it. Yes, you did. I tracked it. All right, Mark. So, man, thank you for the purchase, man, all the way up in Michigan. Michigan love. All right, there we go. Let's throw that over there. Look at my post off my outbox. That's my outbox right there. I throw it over there. So when I'm walking out the door, I can't miss it because it's right there on the floor. I can't miss it. I see it right there on the floor, so I now got to take it. My back itching. I just got finished running my 2 miles, man. They locked in. Shout out to Sean G. All right, so we good, man. Pharaoh Ramses, what up, man? Pharaoh Ramses then came through. Hold on, man. All right, we'll do that later, man. Wednesday, Willpower Wisdom. Let's check the markets while we're here. The Dow futures are down 13. S&P 500 futures are down 14. NASDAQ is down 124. And the Russell small caps are down 19. Christmas is 10 days away. The new year is what? 15 days away? What you gonna do? All y'all gonna start running your mouth now about what you gonna do for the new year. You corny. No, you not. You just saying that because that's what everybody do in December about what they gonna do January 1st. You just a parakeet. You repeat what you hear other people say. You're conditioned to say that because everybody says that. Oh, the new year, I'm going to do this. The new year, I'm going to do that. No, you ain't. Nobody want to hear that. I don't do that because when I want to do something new, I do it. I don't care what day it is. It could be Thursday. afternoon. I'ma do it. It could be Monday morning. I could do it. I'ma do it. Don't matter. I don't do that. That's false. That ain't true. Because then by the 4th day of January, you didn't quit. You understand? Because you're not committed. You just went along. You're a follower. You play follow the follower. And the follower is lost. All y'all are lost. You say things just to have idle conversation. You know, what's customary to be said in idle conversations. I don't do that. If I don't got nothing to say, I ain't gonna say nothing. Or you say something to me, I don't agree, I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't think so. I disagree. Man, the like button, y'all smashing that joint. I got 12 of them joints, and there's 16 of y'all in here. Thank you in advance. This is the podcast with Soul. Let me put my Instagram joint up there. Put my Instagram joint. Hold on. Here go the Instagram joint. Here go the Instagram joint. Wipe them feet at the door. Wipe them feet at the door. Come on in, hit the like button, sit down and get involved in the live chat. Here go my Instagram joint at the top. It's Wednesday. I just got finished running 2 miles. I feel great. My future is bright. I like my life. MZ, Green Crystals. Green Crystals. Huge channel supporter. Huge channel supporter. Green Crystals. Thank you for the donation. Shout out to you. May you find all the best yard sales and rummage sales and garage sales. May you get all of the best products ever. Stizzy in the building. Artem, Dublin, Ireland, that euro, them $3 in euro, that came all the way from Ireland. That's my man from Ireland. Let me put his jointski joint up there. I need y'all to mess with him. Artem. 4. What's Artem's? There you go. Artem, man, thank you for that super chat for the euro. This is my man Artem's Instagram right here. Follow him on his Instagram. Hey, Artem, check out my man right here. He in here. His name is Ant973. He do music too. He do beats. Hey, yo, Ant, click on my man's Instagram right here. Click on my man's Instagram and y'all can exchange beats because I know you an MC. George from Fridays Reps is in here. Artem, thank you for the super chat. This is an international show. Wednesday, willpower. What is willpower? Willpower is an invisible force that no other human being can control that's inside of you. Nobody can see your will when it's not activated. But when your will is activated, it's clearly visible. Because through your actions, you're showing the world that you've decided on a course of action and that nothing in the world is going to deter you or prevent you or block you from getting to where you want to go. And there will be obstacles you will face. You will face setbacks. You will face adversity. But your will be stronger than all that. Stizzy, I see you. Brooklyn is in the house. with the Cinco Peso, $5 joint. Nothing. Your will is limitless. It has no limit. It ain't got no limit. Only you control the on and off switch of your will. Don't you give nobody your will, your off switch and your on switch. Your will is bound by nothing. Your will is what you can use to impose your plans on life instead of letting life impose its plans on you. You hear me say that all the time. Impose your will on life. Don't let life impose its will on you. We all got wills. Who's got the stronger will? Who's got the stronger will? Muhammad Ali said that the will got to be stronger than the skill. The will got to be stronger than the skill. In the 13th round, who got the will to go out and win the 14th round and win the 15th round? Both of them got skill, but which one got the will? That will is that internal force that's inside of you that says, man, it ain't a motherfucking thing in this world that's finna stop me from doing this.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Nigga got that motherfucking fed. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul.
Your will be with you when you be laying in bed at night in pain. That, I don't mean physical pain, I mean that spiritual and mental pain, that something ain't working out the way that you wanted to work out and you needed to work out the way you needed to work out. And you be laying there and then you make that decision, you turn that switch on and you say, man, it's finna work out the way I wanted to work out. Man, it's just something inside of me that's connected to the universe that I'm finna will this shit into existence, man.
I said astigmatism in my
Nigga
soul.
got that motherfucking fed. Look. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul.
That's your will. Man, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen. This got to happen. I needed to happen this way. And it's something about the universe. It's something about the planet Earth. It's something about the galaxy that, because everything that's inside of us is inside of the universe, and everything that's in the universe is inside of us. And it's something about that when we, and you've activated this at a point, at another point, at one point or another in your life. And you've seen that once you've made that decision to like, I'm finna do this, that everything just comes to you unbeckoned. You ain't even got to ask for it. It just be happening for, oh, sweat, you run into this person. That person be like, yeah, I know so-and-so over there. You be like, for real? Oh, sweat. Yeah, I'll call them for, and they make the call to my man and my man. Yeah, send them on over. And before you know it, what you wanted has happened. Because you are true. Because your will and your want are true. The truth is stronger than a lie. The truth stronger than a lie. The truth stronger than a lie. Man, the truth stronger than a lie. And reality stronger than fakehood, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Get him, Sean. I got him. God damn it, I got her. Meditate on it. Think on it. Make up your mind that your haters, the people that hate you, the people that want to see you fail, the people that are trying to block you, they have a will. Their will is to see you down. Their will is to see you not get to where you're going. Their will is to prevent you from getting to where you want to go because maybe they want to go there, but you got to let them know, you got to overpower their will. You got to let them know your will better than their will. Your will better than their will. Your will is stronger than their will. You willing to go deeper than they willing to go. You willing to go into them dark places they ain't ready to go. And that's what's going to determine who wins. You got to will it. You got to will it. Can't nobody see your will. Can't nobody see that decision. Let me say that. They can't see that decision. Once you make it the decision that you're going to act, they can't see that part. But what they going to see, damn, every day she come over here and she follow up every day with the same question. She don't never give up. They done told her no 91 times. And she just came in here today, this day number 92. Man, go ahead and give it to her. You willed it. You willed it. You willed it. That's my coffee. You get your own coffee. No, you can't have none of my coffee. I got to make this happen before I die. I got to make this happen before I die. We all got that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, you do. We all got one thing in our souls, man. I got to make this happen before I die. I got to make this happen. My time is limited here. My time is finite. My time has an alpha and an omega. My life is an unreality, according to the Kabbalah, and it has a beginning and an end. The only thing that is substantial reality is change, because it has no beginning and it has no end. But your ass got an ending, and so do I. We getting up out of here. I got to make this happen before I die. And once you stamp that into your mind like a thumbtack, you don't even see thumbtacks no more. You used to see thumbtacks in elementary school when the teacher used to say, go put that on the bulletin board. Tack that to the bulletin board. You get a tack, or you get the tack and sit it on her chair, his chair, and he sit on it and pop up and say, who put the tack on my chair? Sean. And then they send me to the principal's office and call my mother and call Georgia Gunby. And she tell me she gonna kick my ass when I get home. And I be scared. I start crying in school before I even got home, because I know I'm getting my ass whooped as soon as she get home. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. This was in the 1980s. This was before DIFUS and all child protective service, all these things now that kids could call. They didn't have that back then. You got ass whoopings. Yes, I did. And my mother tell him, call him. Call him and tell him I whooped your ass. Call him. Here go the phone. She'd give me the phone. Here, call him. And I'll whoop your ass again when they get here. Yeah. My mother didn't play. You put that thing in your mind, you stick it in your mind like a thumbtack. Can't nobody help you with your will. Can't nobody help you turn it on. Can't nobody help you turn it off. Can't nobody help you put no lighter fluid on it and put another match on it. Can't nobody go get the gasoline and pour gasoline and lighter fluid on it and throw another match on there, a lit match to keep it alight. You got to do that because it's going to be people trying to blow your candle. It's going to be people trying to throw water on your flame and put your flame out because that's their will. Their will is to beat you, to destroy you. I don't know why they like that. They bent like that. That's the way they live. They suckers. But you got to let them know that your will is greater than theirs, right? And that you are in alignment con el sol y la luna y las estrellas. Estoy en línea con el sol y la luna y las estrellas. ¿Tú comprendes, sí o no? Do you understand what I said? I know you don't, because I speak more languages than you. Yeah. I'm nice with Spanish. That's why I can step the Spanish honeys. They think when they see me, they say, oh, he black, he don't know how to speak Spanish. Then I start dropping that Spanish on. You know what they say? Ooh, I want to give him some. You know what I say? I want some.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
When your soul and your heart and your mind is in alignment with the sun, the moon, and the stars, in complete alignment, and you living a good life, you living a good, clean life, you ain't fucking nobody over, you ain't lying, you ain't jerking people, you not playing with people's minds, you not stabbing people in the back, and you are in 8,000% alignment with the universe, your will is unstoppable. You have that power in you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But your problem is that you have been conditioned to believe that there's nothing that you could do, that this one is more powerful than you, that them over there, they more powerful than you, that them over there, they more powerful than you, them up there, they more powerful than you, them down there, they more powerful. You have been conditioned to believe that you're a subject instead of a leader. You have been conditioned to believe that you must take what they give you. Perhaps by your parents who had that same line of thinking. I know that's your mother. I know that's your father. I know that's your grandmother and that's your grandfather. But they very well may have grew up with low self-esteem.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul.
Get them, Sean. It don't mean they bad people. And you very well may have exceeded them in knowledge. You may have surpassed them in knowledge itself. It don't mean they bad people. But they may have been from a generation where they just didn't discuss this kind of thing. And I remember when I began to question things my mother taught me, and then I had to reconcile in my mind that I had become smarter than my mother in my life. No knock on her. She loved me and I loved her. She's a great woman. I didn't say I was wiser than her. But the way she was raised, She didn't have access to the amount of information that I had. She wasn't privy to the plethora of information that I had. And then I had to go back and reevaluate all the things she had told me and say, that right there, what she told me, that really wasn't right. I got to disagree with her right there. And I had to rethink. And then I had to begin to rely on my own judgment, my own knowledge. Right? And I could no longer think that I couldn't do this, or I couldn't do that. She never raised me that way. My mother always told me that I was a genius. She repeated that to me over and over. She always told me how bright I was and that I could do anything and I needed to get an education. She always told me that. But you know what I'm talking about. As you reflect on what I'm saying here in this message, and you're going to reflect on your life, and you're thinking now, man, that shit my father told me, man, that was some bad information. But the further we go back, the more ignorant the human race was, right? And I don't mean ignorant in a negative sense. Ignorance is just what? Not knowing. Not knowing, right? If there's a pit bull outside my door right now getting ready to bite me when I open the door and I don't know it, I'm just ignorant to the fact that there's danger outside my door. I'm ignorant to it, meaning I don't know. So getting back to the point, I know I digressed a little bit, but my mind is sharp and I could bring it right back to where I was because my dome is all that. Because I don't smoke weed. My shit don't be fogged up and my memory be all off. My shit tight. You can't believe that you can't do something. You have to know that your will is yours and that your will is yours to activate. That's your power. You got a right to your life. We all human, man. Man, just because homeboy got a private jet and he drive a European car, whatever, that don't mean he ain't no better than you. He just got that. That's it. But he gonna die too. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah. He ain't staying here. He ain't staying here. And we all gonna get up out of here, man. And while you here, you got to go for yours, man. You got to go for yours. Hit that like button, man. Why I ain't got 40 likes? I need 40. I need 40 likes, man. Put it on 50 likes, man. Hit the like button. You got to go for yours. You got to go for yours. You got to stop what you doing. All this so silly ass shit you doing, wasting time. You a grown man and you still play video games, man. What the fuck is that? Yeah. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Get him, man. You a grown man. And you look up to and you admire and you have on a pedestal rappers that aren't as good as you and 10 and 15 years younger than you. Get them, Sean. Yeah. Use a chump. Yeah. You got to get yourself together. And so do I. And you got to control and own your mind. Your mind is your property. You have the deed to your mind. You got the deed. And you don't got to go file this deed down at the city hall, you understand, and get the transcript in the property room. The deed to your mind is in your heart and in your soul, and it was given to you by the universe, and can't nobody take it or activate it unless you voluntarily, under your own volition, choose to let somebody else reign over you.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul.
I'm not scared of none of y'all. Now, what you think about that? Look at how good I look. Yes, I do. I know I look good. I see myself every day. I'm arrogant and all that, conceited, but I'm a good dude to my heart. Your soul is yours. Your mind is yours. No human being gave you that. Ask yourself some serious questions. What if there were no laws? What if there were no laws? What if there was no technology? What if we were just born and our only concern every day was just to survive and get food? That you can pretty much do whatever you wanted to do. It really is that way, still. But, myself included, I have been conditioned to believe, as well as you, that I've somehow been stripped of that independence. Like somebody has usurped it. My independence, my soul independence, my mind independence, my autonomy of my soul. You know what autonomy means? What do it mean? What do autonomy mean? Go look it up. I know what it means. I ain't telling you nothing. You go look it up. I know what it means already. Autonomy. I have the autonomy of my soul. I have the autonomy of my mind. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Suckers gonna be suckers. That's what they do. You can shape and mold your life with your mind. You can shape and mold your life with your mind. It's that powerful. It's that powerful. Of all the beautiful truths pertaining to the soul, none is more glad and the fruitful of divine promise and confidence that you are the master of thought, the molder of your character, and the maker and shaper of your condition, environment, and destiny. That's James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. Now, we all come from different walks of life, and we have different life experiences. And we all have been impacted by life in different ways. And sometimes, I fall short. I'm not perfect, far from it. And I have to remind myself that I have to reclaim my thoughts and not allow certain influences, external influences, to impact my mind. Because this thing called life is a serious, serious situation, man. And it's a decaying asset. You don't add on years to your life each day you live. No, you don't. It's a dwindling asset. It decays every day. And along with the decay of the days, the same is with your physical, right? So while you young and strong and in your 20s, this is when you need to be pulling like a Mack truck. You understand? This is when you need to be pulling like a Mack truck and going all out. If you don't have no kids, you don't have no wife, you ain't got no lady, don't let that be something that gets you down. Let the neglect be your ally. If nobody don't call, when I came home from prison, I had to get a brand new phone number, brand new phone. None of the contacts from my other phone had my new number, and nobody was looking for me anyway, right? Because I had fell off, so they thought. That's what they said. That's what the street committee said. That's what the niggas in the street said. That's what they believed. But I beg to differ. I was dealing with maybe one or two honeys at the time, maybe one. But nobody was looking for me. Nobody was calling me. Nobody was DMing me. Nobody was texting me. Nobody was sweating me like this sucker right here in the live chat that edits his videos. Get your fake ass out of here, your fake channel. Go edit some videos. And what I did was I let the neglect be my friend. It was my ally. I would get up, I would go out to work, I would clean windows, I would come home. Nobody was calling, nobody was emailing, nobody knew where I lived. So I had no external influences coming my way. So what I do, I sat down and I wrote a book. 3, as a matter of fact. Started the YouTube channel, right? Let the neglect be your ally. Don't look at the fact that, I ain't got no lady. My friends is fake. I cut them off. Now I'm all by myself. That's a good thing. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Let the neglect be your ally. Right? And get busy doing what you got to do. And in the process of getting busy doing what you got to do, you are going to meet people along your way of doing what you got to do to advance your life, to will into existence what you want, that's going to help you do that. That's what it's all about. Let the neglect be your ally. It's all right to come home to your crib and nobody call. That's all right. Get busy. Go to work. Shout out to my man Christopher Marie here. Everyone, I got a great investment property for a new or seasons invested in Philly University City section. Get with me. Anybody interested in a rental property, get in touch with my man Christopher Marie right there. Christopher, put all your contact information. Ronnie Caldwell, get him, Ronnie. Get him, Ronnie. Ronnie Caldwell in the building. And I'm talking to all of my young dudes in here, man. Stizzy, Ant, Artem. If ain't nobody checking for you, cool. Just be by yourself and get to work. Excuse me, on doing what it is you got to do. Hit that like button, y'all. I need 50 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. So this has been a pretty deep live. I think I done pretty much said everything I wanted to say. And you gotta love yourself, man. You gotta love yourself. You gotta go from self-hatred to self-love. You gotta go from self-hatred to self-love. Artem, I'm talking to you too. Artem is in Ireland. He make beats. Ant, you in Jersey. You make beats. You do. I need y'all two to connect. Artem. And you gotta connect with him. I put his Instagram up. Here goes his Instagram right here. This is Artem's Instagram. Artem, make sure Ant reach out to you. You in Ireland. You gotta work together. Push each other. If it ain't nothing more than just calling somebody saying, what did you do today? What you working? Man, I didn't do nothing. I just moved my ruler from one side of the desk to the other side. Yep, well, me too. I stapled two papers together. All right, cool. We both pushed our businesses forward today. Vincent Vega in the house. Vincent Vega in the house. Number one right off the bat, I'm a New York City calisthenics legend. I'm a New York City calisthenics legend. I'm legendary. I'm legendary. Aki Debo. Aki Debo. 20 years old. Ant, you 20 years old. Artem, you 20 years old. Aki Debo, I need you to reach out to Artem too. Hit him on the Instagram right there. This is Artem's Instagram. You ain't got to say nothing. Just hit him up and say, listen, I saw you on Sean G's live. He told me to hit you up. And you never know who you may meet, what y'all can do together, what you can collab together with. But you got to get busy and you got to stay working. You got to stay working. What else going on, man?
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Sean G live on the mic. Sean G live on the mic. This is the podcast with Soul. We here, we live. Aki Debo in the building. K-Dog, what up? Whore and Jarbinger, what up, man? K-Dog in the building. What's happening?
Hey, Felony Muscle, man, you want to talk to me? Send me your phone number on my email right now. The podcast was sold at gmail.com. I'm going to call you as soon as we get off. We can talk on the phone. You got my word on that. Shout out to everybody, man. Follow me on Instagram at Sean G. You want to get this Scully, GunbyPublishing.BigCartel.com. The link is right there. Follow me on Patreon. And I put exclusive content up over there. If you want to do any kind of mentorship session with me, man, one-on-one, reach out to me. My email is thepodcastwassold@gmail.com. And we can set that up. Shout out to all of the young dudes I'm working with on the mentorship. Shout out to my man Riaz up in Canada. My man K-Mac. Shout out to my man down in Texas. KV, what up? All the young brothers all over the world, man, that are reaching out to me for mentorship, man. So if you wanted to get involved in something like that with me, we could do that. You understand? I'm here. But it's Willpower Wednesday, man. You know, and we here. Anybody got any questions, man? Anybody? Let's open it up for Q&A. Ray Nino, what up? Anthony Chavez, what up, man? You get your hats yet? Shout out to Anthony Chavez, bought 2 Scullys. Tell him, Ray Nino. So we you know, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, keep moving forward. It don't stop. My email, again, the podcast was sold at gmail.com. If you want to speak to me, the podcast was sold at gmail.com. I will definitely call you without a doubt. $58 people in the room, 58 likes. MZ, as we learn about each other, so we learn about ourselves. Shout out to MZ Green Crystals. Thank you for that super chat. You know, and there's no excuses, y'all. You got to understand that part. There's no excuses. You know, nobody cares. And you younger dudes, you see me hustling the way I'm hustling. I'm 52. And I'm going at it. Y'all see me every day. You follow me on Instagram. I got this channel. I got another YouTube channel. You know, you got to go too, man. Figure out what it is you want to do and move on it. Operation Hard. Get them, Operation Hard. Shout out to Operation Hard. The perception of you is not your reality. Their perception. Nah, man, what you think of me has nothing to do with me. What you think of me has nothing to do with me, man. Let me show y'all something. Hold on a second. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. This is my book. This is my notebook that I bought off the commissary at Federal Correctional Institution, Morgantown. And one of the exercises I did while I was in there was every day, beginning September 22nd, 2015. This was 90 days. No, this was 120, October, November, December. This was 120 days before I got released. I used to wake up every morning and write down, what you think of me is none of my business. What anybody thinks of me is none of my business. And that's why my mornings are so sacred to me, because what you do in the morning is going to shape your day. I try my best, and I usually succeed 90% of the time. I try not to listen to no music. Until well into my day, because music influences, right? The lyrics can influence. Yes, they do. And I do. I keep my chalkboard clean. Until I turn on my phone. I turn my phone off every night. I turn it off. I turn both of them off. Unless, of course, a honey done told me she gonna give me some early in the morning. I got you know what I'm saying? But if I ain't got no kitty cat lined up, I'm turning my phone off. And because when I turn my phone on, now I got DMs, I got emails, I got calls coming in. And, my day is no longer my day. So the morning is a good time, man, to set the tone for your day. The morning is a good time to set the tone for your day, man. And that's what I try to do, man. Fighters Rep, what up? Tim, AM for life, mind your business. The hardest about business is minding your own. So yeah, man, we here. Ronnie Cole, I'm going to send you something to your email that can change your life. I've been in crypto for years, lost money, made money, but there's something you have to see. Ronnie, I don't mess with crypto, man. I don't know anything about it. I know they say it's the wave of the future. Stizzy, thank you, man. Shout out to Georgia Gunby, man. I know they say it's a thing of the future, man, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Okay. Yo, man, I ain't really got much more to say, man. This has been a good show. Lucky Marino, what up? What up, Sean? What up, Lucky Marino? Anybody want to talk to me, you can email me at thepodcastwithsoul@gmail.com. I will call you. If someone tells you they can make money for you in crypto, it's a scam, okay? Royston Gibbs. Shout out to Royston Gibbs, man. Thank you for that super chat, homeboy. Royston, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You ain't got no love for me, man. Don't do that. Don't talk about that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You don't even know me, man. You just know me through this. You know my YouTube. Don't do that. Don't talk to me like that. You got love for me. You don't even know me, man. What's wrong with you? Shout out to K-Dog, man. Shout out to my man K-Dog all the way over there in Scotland, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you about addiction too, man. Let's go ahead and talk about that. You know, if you battling addiction, I just spoke to a guy, man. He's just coming home from federal prison. I spoke to him this morning. Shout out to him. Came home, bought a shirt. He knows who he is. You know, you trying to get clean and start a new life. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. It's not easy, you know, but change is good. And just give it some time, man. You know, I remember when I got clean, man. It's a very uncertain part of your life, but every day, you know, you get better, you get stronger every day. Every day you stay clean, you get stronger, man. And I do ship to Scotland. I ship all over the world. If you got a post office, I'm gonna ship it to you. So I give all y'all shouts out, man. That's trying to stay clean, man, and trying to change your life. That's a good thing. Don't let nobody tell you any different, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't be influenced by none of these celebrity personalities and what it is they do. It don't mean because you don't get down, that don't mean you ain't cool. You still just as cool. You still just as cool. But yo, I don't do that. You know? And that's the way you look at it. Royston Gibbs, what up, man? All right, send me the email, man. I see you. Send me the email with your phone number. I'm going to call you, man. Or send me your Instagram. You can hit me on the Instagram. My Instagram is pinned at the live of the live chat. If you want to hit me, if you want to FaceTime me, hit me on the Instagram. If you want to talk to me, email me your phone number. I'm going to call you. Royston Gibbs, what's up, man? All right, y'all, we've been on here about an hour. Delray Cummins, what's up, man? Anybody got any questions, man? K-Dog, I got your email, man. I just hit you back. Find out in Scotland, if you're overseas, find out if the postal system receives stuff from the United States. I know things in Australia, A lot of my subscribers in Australia have been ordering stuff. It's like $70 just for the postage to send something to Australia right now, I think, with all the stuff they got going on. But I will ship a shirt, a hat, Scully, a book anywhere in the world as long as you guys can get it. So all you got to do is check that out. I'm out of here, y'all. It's been a good show. Hey, yo, Ma. Yo, Ma, what you doing? Minding my business and leaving yours alone? Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man? Listen, Vega.
Astigmatism in my soul.
Okay.